Session 8. What do you know about that? We're back. And you are. Everything is up and running. Continue game. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's quick, Pooter. You're just like, and he's live. He's live. And my fans come running. I've got a friend. What's up, man? Still grinding through the NecroVision. Paid 78 cents for the game. I think it was a well paid 78 cents.
You are damned!
I was left over someplace where I was getting toasted out. My problem is I don't know how to switch my shadow glove. I've even looked it up online before and I can't figure out. I get different shadow gloves. And the one I like throws fireballs. But the one I've got equipped just freezes people. And it's not really what I want. That's gonna make it getting out of this part hard. Can you not get in here? You guys fucking dog. Really like to know how to change my glove. I can change all my other guns, but I cannot my commentary or the game's commentary. The game's commentary is excellent whenever he's talking, but I just don't know how to change. It's not in the controls either that I can find. Controls. See our weapons menu. Smooth off, right? Combat. Weapon group 1. I don't even know what groups of weapons you can make. Well, although that goes, I do know what that means. But none of that has anything to do with the shadow glove. Fire, total reload of previous weapon. Just goes through your regular weapons. Doesn't go through your shadow glove. Same for that. I forget about adrenaline. I don't even know. Special attack Q. And there's a weapons priorities. A weapons switching priorities. But it has nothing to do with the shadow glove. And I even looked it up online, and it's such an obscure, not heavily played game. But you can see it up on the left. And I've accidentally switched it a couple times. I got a flame glove and a fireball glove, or a fireball glove and a dark glove and a freezer glove. And right now I have the freezer glove on. You know, I can change my regular guns, but I cannot change anything with the other front. I wish I knew what to do with that. Yeah, I've went through the whole keyboard once before. I really don't know how they change. Other than there must be a way to do it. We'll have to make it work. It was weird. This game started out like as this weird, like kind of Nazi zombie slaying World War II vibe thing, and then slowly but surely it's evolved into this industrial hellscape thing of possessed demon gloves and satanic shit.
Vaya con Dios, amigo.
Been empowered by the Dark Lord himself to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. I believe Rowdy Piper actually wrote that line. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go on because this looks kind of familiar. I think I got turned around. Oh, that's the adrenaline. Oh, I can go slow motion sometimes when I want. Nothing like fucking being at least more than halfway through the game before realizing one of the core mechanics.
Damn you all! Suck on this!
You freeze them and blow them apart. Shoot them in the eyes. Yeah, I think I've seen them. I went the wrong way. Pretty sure. I'm telling you, in 2009, I'd have been smoked by this game. Although in 2009, my computer probably wouldn't be able to handle it. It's kind of the problem sometimes, back in the days. Nothing more disappointing than getting your hands on a game and you just can't fucking run it. Your shit's too out of date. It even happens with consoles, man. When Arc Raiders came out, one of our buddies is on an Xbox One. You cannot play it on an Xbox One. You need a Xbox Series X or S. Who's in charge of Xbox naming? You guys really dropped the ball on that.
Remember my name.
Nobody knows what an Xbox Series X is or an Xbox Series S is. But you need one to play Arc Raiders on a console. So you need a PlayStation 5 or a PC. Obviously. Not even sure if this game would be available on a console. I had never heard of it myself.
Now it's my turn.
Am I all out of the Shadow Realm shit? There must be. Oh, yes, oh, now I got the right glove back. Sweet. Sweet. Don't know how I did it. That's the glove we like. Wolverine kill him. Charge up. Are these guys just like ever spawning? Oh, I know where I am and what I need to do. Oh no, is it gonna start me in that really tight spot again? I forgot there's a big stamp right there, a big, like, a chunk by the door, and if you don't disable some shit, you're gonna get just insta-killed right there. Now we remember. Oh cool, it saved after all that mess. So we need to disable the crushing machine ability. Oh yeah. You need the fucking can to get past the machine. That ain't it.
Vaya con Dios,
Alright, now
amigo.
we're to the next spot now.
A kid with a stick could do better than that.
See, now I want the fucking... I want the, it has a pretty forgiving health system sometimes. As long as you run away a little bit, but I would like... So I can fuck myself up with these rockets. See, yeah, they run right up to me. It's got pretty forgiving health if I can run away long enough.
This is the end for you.
Big boss.
That was tough.
There's suicide in front of me and caused me damage. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Don't trap me. When I go slow motion like that means I'm almost fucking dead. But yeah, it's got one of the most forgiving health regens of any game I've ever played. Oh, that was dumb. I just bumped myself up. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah.
You ain't so tough.
Yeah, the most forgiving healing health system. You usually just run away. I'm playing on normal difficulty too. It almost feels like it's an easy difficulty hack, but who do we got? Oh, right there. That was weird. Somehow I didn't want to toggle it up tonight. Weird. Alright. Alright. Oh, there are secret areas here, but they're kind of laughable. And you see what they call a secret area. This is the dragon's chamber. It's the primary objective.
Another great cave of the underworld, just like in the myths. The bridge between worlds is gone.
Such a poetic description. I did not think you capable of such things.
Figured that out after 14 hours of gameplay. Alright. Down we go. Again, this game turned from where it started cool. But it really fucking unraveled a lot even cooler. Like where it went.
Looks like that was his last stop.
Those trains, the Mole Riders, they are vital for the vampire species to exist. They are a merging of technology.
How does it matter to me?
I am merely attempting to educate you.
Why don't you ask me if I care?
Oh, those guys are great. You hit the tanks and off they go. You guys are just annoying. Those are my absolute favorites so far. Those are the guys with the tanks on their back are the best. Yikes! They like to use that screen shake effect quite often.
What's with the sun symbols? Sunlight all the way down here? Is this someone's idea of a sick joke?
It represents a race memory of the past. When the Earth was young, the old races lived below the surface. But the wars came, and some were driven deep, never to return. Those that remained on the surface, in the light of the sun, were changed, made human.
What are you saying?
This is your world as well as ours. A long time ago, they were one.
It looked like it would be something much more important for how well it was lit up. They did a lot, but not a lot. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes this can go through doors. I don't think that's what they're doing.
Damned!
That was easy. That's the time I've done before. Easy up there. If I wanted to go under the flaming lava pit.
Touch of class, a nice smart doorman. What do you want, a tip?
It's really shaky with these guys. Move. What am I? Oh, no. It looks like it's laggy there, but it's just the way they do the screen shit. Between those enemies and this gun.
Now it's my turn!
It was your turn, now it's my turn. Now it's his turn. Now it's your turn. My turn again. Everybody, at once. Not just the girls. Not just the femmes. Okay, so that opened up. Sometimes I leave the snacks. Good thing I saved that for one and ever. Say goodbye to that channel. Motherfuckers. Streamboo.com. Yeah, and I still got $100 standing order for that guy. If anybody tell me who owns streamboo.com with an address where they live, I will give you $100. That's all I'm saying about it. I'd like to meet him. He's a parasite on the hemorrhoid of the ass of humanity.
Trying to piss me off! You lose!
Didn't set that. So this part's going to be a little bit agitating. Gotcha. There we go. Okay, do the switch to the rocket launcher right out the gate. Now come get it. Yeah.
You lose. Damn you all!
Damn you all to hell! Rocket boy. Hit him up.
Suck on this!
They're easy to kill, but sometimes harder to hit. They get one shot face. Fireballs at you.
That's not gonna stop me.
Well, until I get a key. Get a key to proceed. I obviously don't have the key. Are they gonna open something up for me? Or did I miss something? Was I supposed to have the key by the time I got here? These are questions I don't have the answers to. If we got enemies spawning, then they wanted me to backtrack. Maybe. See if they open something else up for me. What about this? No. I have blown those part 1 to part before. That was not one of them. No, there's nothing here though, so I don't feel like I'm in the right spot. Did we come in here before with the little sunroom? Yeah, had a little speech in here. So good. At some point, I did not go. No, this is the very first area we were in. Perimeter check just to make sure. No, can't go that way. I missed something, I think. So it's always that corner. Hitting the ground. It's this way. And it's got things in it. That's where I could shoot him. Not him. That actually might have been the way I came in and it got closed off. If I hit this area. Because now we've just done a whole lap. Seems to be pretty much kind of one way to go this typically if you're going the right way, you're encountering some sort of opposition. Mechanism. Well, where did I get the key from? I remember one other time I needed a key and it was like 3 feet more. Needing to stick it in the door. Just reach around the stairs. And get up there. Well, where the fuck is the key at? Oh, can I get him through over here? There's a whole other area. Oh, I just burning and dying now.
What the hell?
Oh, wow. Found a secret place.
Should have stayed with your mama.
And it wouldn't be in a secret area.
Will they two once be all dead? Will they turn on one another?
The doorways here look not good. Just to open. It'll take a little heat to get through there. I'm sure I can't just shuck my way through there. I don't know what to do. Is this supposed to drop off something? I don't know. I'm stuck. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm running out of ideas. So I can just backtrack into here. Yeah, I don't know. I hate that. One time it wasn't even my fault. It was the game's fault. That I couldn't perceive. It didn't like spawn something right. I had to juke my way around it. Yeah, there's just no... This would be like a cool... I mean, this is the only like special room, right? This is a special room. Be as simple as just shooting at it. Mechanism in here. Walking right past. This is the only room where something triggered, like with a verbal something or another. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know. is. The sensitivity in the menus is 20 times higher than it is in the game. Mole Temple. NecroVision, Mole Temple level key. Mole Temple. Alright, you tell me where the fucking key is. Okay. I can't find it. Let's see here. If I was clever, I'd put it up on the screen and we could get out of here. Let's go back in there. Take me a while to figure out. I don't know what else to look. If this was like back in the day, where there weren't guides to look up, I'd just be stuck and get done and have to go on to a new game. I want to see where he gets the key. He's in the room I am right now, right before you walk up to that. I don't know if he has the key before he got in that room. Yeah, see, he had the key right when he came out. So where do you get the fucking key? Damn near have to watch him do this whole fucking level. I don't know where he got the key from. By the time he got to that room, he just has the key. Magically. Nice fighting that big ogre that I fought. Over there. Yep. Get all of that. That's right before you enter the room with you need the key. Oh. What is it? Oh yeah, when you kill that ogre. Wherever I dropped that ogre, apparently was supposed to be a key. And I think you do it. It doesn't auto pick it up. But we're somewhere running around in here that it all happened. But if that thing didn't drop the key, or it dropped it in a fucked up place, I can't remember exactly where it was that I dropped that thing. That beast. But I mean, it's pretty big laying there. But I didn't know that's what I was looking for either when it happened. Where did he fucking drop? I kind of thought it was right here. don't have the key, right? Just not walk up close enough to it. It would have been something I would have to actually physically hit B to pick up. I wouldn't just scooch it up, but sometimes in the heat of it, I would just walk all the way upside. No. We don't have the key. So right in here. It should be wherever I drop that over out here. I might have to go back and replay because either A, it dropped in a funky spot where I can't find it, or B, it didn't drop for whatever reason. I'd be more likely to guess A. But it's a pretty big key. You can see it just laying there. It looked like animal or some shit. I do not 100% remember where I retreated to quite. So yeah, I might have to just replay this. That's it. Yeah, something's fucked up. I was supposed to have a key. Yeah. So I don't know if this is far enough back. We'll find out.
Touch of class, a nice smart doorman. What do you want, a tip?
Yeah, this is the guy. I gotta kill this guy for the key. Get out the way. Watch whenever this big bad fucker goes down. Stuck on. Move. Okay, now he should have dropped the key. Yeah, there's the key. Yeah, I don't know where he dropped it last time, or maybe it was on a timer and disappeared if I didn't pick it up quick enough, or... Stop it. Alright, now we may proceed. Pretty cool how it does the autosave on this. And then it saves all the autosaves, so it's almost like they knew the game might fuck itself. I've locked myself before, just trying to be tricky and go back around. Now we gotta do this out here. Oh shit. We did. Just grab it. Fucking. Oh! Rocky boy. Rocky boy. Rocky boy. Rocky boy. Rocky boy. Rocket boy. Today, rocket boy. Today, rocket boy. Quick save, so I gotta do that again. probably didn't get the signal. I'm gonna go back in here. Get the secret area found again. Go, get over there. Why? Why are you not? Why are you not so hard? There we go.
That's not gonna stop me.
That's not gonna stop me. Goddamn right. Screen shake. You know it's big. What is this thing?
Just like back in the army. Do what you're told, walk softly, touch nothing. Up top, we never had to face things like these. Want a piece of me?
Which one I was working on. Here's the one out there. Oh, man, he misses. Took one down, and shotgun. Oh, you guys are just more annoying than that damage. Oh, why not hit him? You can barely even take me down. My health is really so fast. You're a nuisance. More than you are. Right. You need to see a dentist. Take it. Secret area. That wasn't that secret. Secret area I found by just nothing along the outside. Alright, Sherlock Holmes up in this number. Look like they're so much more important than they really are. They're just little, they juice up my yellow, which is basically my slow motion whenever I want it. Or when I get down to very little health, like almost zero health, then that'll kick in automatically. Ew, stepped in the redstone. It's raining, man. Feed the soul of the glove to keep its fire. Near the tank room. Makes sense. Where the big tanks are. The tank room. Oh, this is cool. For display. Wraps around into here.
Damn you all!
stuck in there and you can't get out of there? Not my fault. Hey, so you gotta look around a little bit.
Speciality de la maison, damn it. I hate France. I hate Great Britain. I hate everything.
My noble kindred died in these great halls.
There's no damn winds down here. This place is a tomb.
Perhaps you cannot sense it as I can.
Glass. Wolverine ain't got shit on me. Something it up or otherwise this one's change my mute set, but I want to change it too. In case I sneeze, cough, and loud connections. Sometimes they just give you a big long hallway. The older games would do this. They'd be kind of like still enamored with the idea that we were building out a 3D world. They make these big, giant, cavernous, long hallways and rooms just because you could. Over here, worth looking at. Yeah. I'm not sure where to go here. Double ogre shell. That was a weird little launch I got off of that. Yep. Chance on YouTube. I would like to be able to see some of the chance on YouTube. Oh, that's horrible. And then I wasted it. That's a whole other thing. I got turned around. Oh, no, I got really turned around now. I'm gonna leave that up to November. Is that the only way out of this one? Is that the way I came in this one? Is this the way I came in? This is the way I came in. But I went all the way down there. Oh, this is it.
Trying to trap me, huh?
I came in over that way. There's that. And there's that. So it's over here. That ain't supposed to happen. Not 100% certain what does that. Yay! Yay! Ah, that's funny. I don't know why it's in this part so much. Yay! Oh! Yay! Oh, it's in these wind things that are eating me up. Alright. I thought I was glitching and shit, man. I don't know what was going on. I'm a little slow on the uptake. Get it? Yay. Guess I don't have to bounce up here to get to this. Look at that. Oh, that's a big fireball. That was unnecessary. Fire razor. That's the grenade launcher. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not even trying to do that now. Yay! Sorry to stop here. Are they ever spawning in here? I do. Wait, is this not? That's the way I get in, right there. That's a vampire effect. You like it? Get to that. This don't get you there, does it? No, not quite. You gotta yeet way over there. Yay! Maybe, up to that, you can get to. What if I jumped up in the air first? Yeah, a little bit of extra. A little extra gate. Yay! I didn't do the yeet. Oh, I didn't do the yeet jump. Oh, wait a minute. What if you... Did you yeet from one to another? Right. Oh, alright, I stopped pushing forward. Ah! Smart monkey. I am. That was clever, you know it. Yay! Yay! That was pretty good. Oh, look at that. It's a goddamn dragon. Going in with the razor. Getting saved.
You. I saw you before, high in the sky.
It made no sense.
And I thought it was some kind of a mirage. You're real. An actual living dragon.
I am known as Naga, oldest of dragonkind, Lord of the Fire Drink Prince.
Why you didn't say Lord of the Winds?
Demons captured me, made this pit my prison. I beg of you, human, free me, release me from my bondage. Only you can do this.
Okay.
How can I be sure that I can trust you? What's to stop you from charbroiling me where I stand, huh?
Your compassion is underwhelming, Master. You must free Naga and take his strength for yourself. You could learn much from the dragon kind. They are an ancient and venerable species.
Ancient and venerable, huh? Does that mean he's a chatty windbag like you?
Human, we have no time.
Why is it so quiet?
When the demons seized control over the underworld, they forced me to become part of their unholy army of hate by the power of some foul black magic.
Free Naga, and you will find the Medallion of the Ancients, a powerful artifact that allows you to command dragonkind. He will join us in our quest for victory.
Reckon so, huh? My grandpappy used to ride a horse in the battle. I guess a dragon ain't so different.
Was that the most anticlimactic thing ever? Did you not think I was gonna have to do something there? Like fight a bunch of dudes and maybe like knock down those pillars, each one, free the dragon, and maybe have to fight the dragon, and then maybe have to choose whether I absorb his power or not. Nope. Mission ended. That's it. That's pretty fine. Not expected.
Seems like you owe me one now, big fella.
Oh, did I just freed him? Wait, there was no... Well, you
I
guys...
had to reach Azazel's sanctuary. I saved you from slavery, I broke your curse. I guess now I'll find out if all those stories about dragons are just a fantasy.
How'd you do that?
Foolish mortal. Did you really believe your childhood fairy tales about noble dragons? But I am Naga, the last of my kind.
Oh, you're a dick.
And I will help you, not because you saved my life, but because you bested me.
How? How did I best you?
If you are capable of that, you might be able to defeat Azazel. And when that fiend is dead, I will be able to return to my horde and my treasures in peace. I shall help you, Shadow Warrior, and then our paths will split.
What the hell?
After that, count on nothing else. My debt to you will be repaid in full.
Sounds fair to me. Let's do this.
What the
November
fuck?
2nd, 1916. We brought the scientists here, and for what? They called us narrow-minded fools, but they are little better. This place robs any man of his reason. According to them, this place is a temple.
I am so
A temple to what?
confused.
I have a different theory. This place is a prison for idiots. A place built to kill humans. And they're killing us. They're coming
Oh,
from
let's talk
everywhere.
over this.
December 1st, 1916. My
Yeah,
brother's
right.
on the run, and I want to help him.
But I have some questions.
So I'll be back soon.
Oh no, I got another fucking...
We face the end of all existence.
And now I'm on the dragon's back?
Millennia ago, as your species would reckon the passing of time,
What the fuck?
the demons struck in darkness and murdered all of my fire drake kindred.
This has really gone in
your
directions I
people,
was not ready.
your world face the same horror, the threat of total extinction. The wards and barriers between the underworld and the domain of hell are broken. The demons want to rule all existence. They seek to bring every realm under their control.
Yeah, right, wow. This is some ride.
Focus, Shadow Warrior. Mephisto's legions are commanded by demon warlords, and they must be struck down before we can kill the Lord of Hell.
Not a problem. Just show me where these bastards are hiding.
Okay. Let's talk about that last scene before we got to here. So I walked in. Okay, I saw this dragon way earlier in like level 2. And I was just fighting Nazis in the trenches. And there was some demon dogs. That was, there was some demonic shit and some zombies. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this dragon comes flying in and breathes a bunch of fire on some shit and then flies away. And then that was it. Then it never even mentioned the dragon for like the rest of the game up until just now. And I walked into that chamber and there was the dragon and he was held down by like, what, 6 or 8 pillars and beams of light. They had him imprisoned. And it felt like, well, that was going to be the boss fight, obviously. And I could even envision it as a 2-layer boss fight. You would have to somehow deal with the hordes while you knock down each one of the pillars to free them. But then once you freed them, you do one of these foolish mortals. Do you think I would succumb so easily? And then you would fight him as a boss. And then when you won that battle, level over, and then we go on from there. And that's what they wanted to do, but either didn't have the time, the budget, the boss battle, they couldn't figure it out right. But they just kind of went to a cutscene and was like, yeah, I freed you. Yeah, and you bested me in battle, so I guess I'll have to begrudgingly help you and not kill you. How did I best him in battle? What the fuck? They showed me like blasting him with this like magic bolt of blue light into his chest. They don't have any magic bolts of blue light. I have a freeze ray. Maybe that's what they were trying to reference there. But wow, that was quite the gear shift. And if they planned it, that was just the way they planned the game. Okay, but boy, wow, did you really miss an opportunity for a boss fight? And there was an earlier boss fight on that level, like a legit boss fight with the health bar that went down on the top, like it literally said boss on it, so you couldn't forget it was a boss fight. But yeah, that was a strange thing. I like the dragon though. It's pretty cool. But I gotta eat some chili. hour 22 into this stream, so I'm gonna go eat some chili. And this is like a book. Is it the best book I ever read? Nope. But it's got so much fun and charm to it. It's just mindless old painkiller slaughter, but the design makes some really bizarre changes and turns. And like I said, from where it started as a zombie-infested shooter, Nazi World War II Call of Duty zombie shooter. That's what I thought it was at first for the longest time. That's all I was gonna do, is just kind of like go through levels of like Medal of Honor, but with zombies mixed in. But it's gone far past that with gloves, and even my whole thing on the left now, my health bar meter down to the bottom left is all like dragon icon now. That's different than it was before. Interesting. I wonder if I can make a breathe fire and shit. Tune in next time to find out on next episodes of NecroVision. Alright, thanks for tuning in, people. I'm going to leave you with my super cool end screen. Like it's almost a professional screen. We'll check you next time.